Scott, what's going on, buddy?
Upset. See how it's going on. Shit, chilling, feeling good. Last night was fun.
Was it mad real? God fucking Christ, man. Hey,
it was a good night. It was a good night.
I haven't I haven't party hardy or like even to the extent of that in a long time. I mean, it wasn't even well. It wasn't even like a party hardy. Like, it was dope. Excuse me. Just like like this is a family function or whatnot. Then like it's a lot of surprises that came with me because my homeboy O came, and then like, there's a lot of cats that didn't know whether it was coming or not, and then like they just fucking show up at my fucking doorstep and shit. So that was dope on my end, and especially always.
Was my cousin Greg here? Was Greg here?
Nah, Greg.
I thought I saw. I don't know who that was.
But I mean, like overall, like because we recapped it this morning. We recapped it this morning, and it was pretty sweet, man. It was dope. Oh god damn it! I just got me on my fucking camera. I ain't got you on here. My bad, dog. But yeah, no, it was dope, man, for her to be able to, her friends came from out of town. I had, you know, what I'm saying, like my homie came from, you know, what I'm saying, Columbus, one from Akron, So it was yeah, no, it was pretty sweet, man, and they had a good time. Everybody had. As it seemed, everybody had a good time, so that was dope. So that's basically how I feel. My day, I just took a nap. We both took a nap, even though I've been up early and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
man.
I mean,
You get drunk as fuck and still goes and like still go sleep then wake up early.
Yeah, I still get up. That's one of my biggest things, dude. If I can party, I can. If I can party, I can get up. It's always been my biggest thing.
I only woke up because y'all like I know you called me because I ignored it, and then And then when my sister come, I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all think I'm dead? Let me answer the phone now. Because last time I slept through this show, I thought something happened to me. Now I done got 2 calls back to back. To me, it felt like back to back. I didn't even notice that it was like an hour or so apart. But since I was asleep, I'm like, y'all done called me back to back. Something wrong. She done said, Mommy ready for you to come pick her up.
Yeah, no, like, she called for a whole different reason. But I called you first for for about, you know what I'm saying, the pod. But she had called you for a whole different reason. It just happened to be around close to the same time.
I done thought something happened. Man, I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh no, ain't nothing happened.
It wouldn't matter. I ain't have my car keys or nothing. Responsible. I did not drive home.
Yeah, unlike one little fuck.
Yes.
I'll be talking to him soon.
Hey, I'm happy you made it because I didn't think you did. That's right. For sure.
Hey, I ain't know either. Like, cause he texted me. He had texted me and I read it wrong. It's like 1:19 in the morning and shit. It's like one in the morning. Cause I was asleep right there on the floor and shit.
Bro, I came down here to grab some beers because if I'm coming, I'm leaving with something. I came down and grabbed some beers before I left. I was like, Joe downstairs having a crack attack as a rap. I'm like, I tell my sister, like, you about to have a bed to yourself. She just get to pour more drink. I'm like, you about to be laid out. That's all you. I ain't think you was gonna make it upstairs.
No. I called her cause she was still up. Oh, she said y'all was watching TV and shit.
Yeah, we was watching.
She said I came up here and fucking I came upstairs and she said I came upstairs and I said something like, "Are you getting in the shower or some shit?" I'm like, hey, when she was telling, I'm like, I don't remember none of that shit. I'm like, I don't remember none of that shit. I was like, man, some fucking hand dogs, man. We do shots. I don't even do fucking shots, dog.
Hey, look, I was right with you. I'm not fucking shots, and you was pouring hefty shots for everybody else.
Yes. I did that
but you. Like everybody shot you doubles. Yeah, man. I'm just like, I'm going with it. I knew the plan was for me to not drive no matter what, so I'm like, I'm just going with it. I'm absorbing all of this.
I turned it a little bit because one time I over poured mine. I'm like, oh shit, no. And I switched it. I'm like, no, that ain't for me. No, them niggas, they the hen drinkers and all that bullshit. So. Hey, I gave him that shit, but he ran through that fucking shit. It's still some action.
Yeah, that Henny was gone.
Yeah, that shit was gone.
When they was asking me like, what's downstairs, I said, shit, I don't know. Shit.
Shit, I guess I should have got a fucking half.
I know I was feeling good. I went home and shit. They done got me all hyped. And I done stayed up. I'm thirsty. I'm watching Power and shit. Then I can't pay attention because I done been drinking so much. It's about 15 minutes left into the show. I'm like, I can't take this shit. It's too much shit going on right now. I gotta lay it down.
Overload.
Some serious overload.
I was in this bad boy. I lay up. I ate a little bit. I went back upstairs and got something like, because I always eat in the middle of the night on some fat boy shit. Eat in the middle of the night. But I called her and she was like, you coming? She's like, I'm like, you still woke? She's like, yeah, blah blah blah. She's like, you coming upstairs? I'm like, yeah. And then, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way now. And then she's like, I already know. She's like, when I got the phone with you, I already know. I was like, yeah.
One thing I do remember, like about last night, we was in the kitchen because we were both trying to get some chicken tacos or chicken. We wanted meat, right? So, pause.
But yeah, about to say big pause.
But like, we was upstairs trying to get some food and shit, and you just bumping into shit and shit, and I'm just like, man, I'm looking for something. I'm just like, man, no, I'm just trying to get Diamond to make my food for me, and she just not doing shit. I'm like, man, what you here for, man? Man, they done made a kid that don't want to feed nobody and shit. You know, you like, yeah, you help me make a plate, something. Nah, make your own. It's feminism shit. I'm hungry. That was fucking fun, man. She was good. Wasn't no fucking arguments and all that. Oh well, I think it was an argument. Well, it wasn't with y'all. It wasn't great.
I don't know what that was. I mean, I didn't even ask her about the shit. So I give two shits less.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's part of the part of we saying how do you feel? Because I fucking feel good.
Yeah, I feel good.
I'm on my what you Chip the Ripper. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I feel good. Well, I'm good. I'm good money. Shit. How do we say it from here? I guess.
I got my mom hip title. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but I just wanted to say it.
Oh, it could be free. Oh, I be having. Well, I be getting like free. Well, you got school ones and then. You can do it free for like 6 months.
Yeah. So like I got her the title. Like she like it. I don't know. They ain't have nothing to do with nothing. I just like getting people hip to stuff on title. Oh yeah. Yeah. Cause you know we actually listened to the Kanye West album. Cause you know I just wasn't feeling yet.
Yeah. You said last week you said you wasn't.
So
you said you wasn't feeling him at the time.
Yeah. It was just too many switches. Bullshit. So I listened to the album and I listened to it with my mother on the way here, and I listened to it again when we was riding around earlier today, and we just vibed to it. She was like, "It's okay." She was like, "I like it because she like how we be listening, like right. When me and her listen to music. She be like, I like it sonically, right. You know." And he's saying some real stuff, like he's saying some actual factual things.
Yeah, that's what. That was one of the big. I thought some people really like, especially like I said, my cousins on my other side of the family, like they always been like church driven or whatnot. You know what I mean? So like. Even me listening to it, and he'll drop a verse or a name and stuff like that. So I assume that it resonates with some people or whatever.
Yeah. So like I was feeling that, and I feel like I feel like he's speaking the truth. And then you gotta look at it like because he's a celebrity. I think some people might have had issues with him. Like when you're a celebrity, like you seen him go through all these different transitions in life. Like you seen him go through the transition of like that young man, that young rich man, the young rich man with the women that can have any woman, the wrong rich man that was in love, young rich man that got his heart broken. Then, well, take out the richest man, period. They got his heart broken and fell in love with somebody else. Now he has a family. And, you know, like you put losing his mother in the mix, his music going up and down. People feel about certain stuff.
Hold on a second. What up, Nut? No, we good. She gonna go to the store. We good. I'm on the pod right now, so I mean, like, no, you ain't here yet? It's 4:00. Damn, you keep. What you like? You going grocery shopping, nigga? we still had Rossi from yesterday, but we still had Rossi from yesterday, but that's cool. All right, cool. And you on the pod? You on the pod right now too? Good. So say what up. Yeah. Okay. I got to say right now. All right. That's cool. All right. My bad. This nigga goddamn text me multiple. Can I bring this? Do you want me to bring some more red strides? You want me to? I'm like, nigga, you should have been here. Goddamn, it's like 2 hours. It's like a 2-hour gap, man. Like, but I told him, yeah. I'm like, whatever you want to do, bro. But no, it's a couple IPAs in there, a couple of beers. Yeah, oh, well, you said you took some shit. You took some fucking shit.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take some shit when I leave here today. You know I'm gonna take some shit when I leave here today.
You fuck, man. I even explained about. Did I say that to? I think I said it in the room and shit. Like, I'm like. Or did I tell you that? I don't know. I probably said the shit to you.
Yeah, you said it to me all the time.
Get my fucking nerves with that shit, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, it's gonna be the same thing.
I'm like, man, who little brother is this, man? I'm like, god damn, man.
Does this shit?
Like fucking adult.
I'm like, I just went grocery shopping.
Nigga, you ain't gotta go because you fucking come here.
Mm-hmm.
You fuck.
Come on, all that shredded
And
chicken
then your
out
mom
there.
too.
Yep. Oh yeah. We gave man. Where you think I get it from, man? We just out here trying to save money.
Okay.
Saving money. This way y'all know it ain't gonna go to waste.
Oh no, it's definitely gonna go to waste. I eat shit for a fucking week. She want to throw shit away. She like, you gonna eat this? I'll be like, yep.
I do got like a 3-day thing though. I can't eat the same thing for more than 3 days.
I'm
like if I make a meal, I make like 2 meals so I can switch back and forth through the days.
She do that sometimes. Like she'll do like a double meal.
Yeah.
But I mean, like as far as me, like I try to do it like how I'm at work, like FIFO, like first in, first out. So I be like, all right, because I try to wait. I'm like, all right, well, nobody else eating this, so I eat those leftovers. I'm a leftover king. You know what I'm saying? I'm a leftover junkie, my G. I will eat all
some
leftovers.
shit buying warmed up, but
you
know all the stuff that was buying.
I eat shit cold, dog. Like,
the shit that was the best warmed up for me, like I don't eat no more like pork chops and shit, man.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm eat all that shit cold. Like, we
bacon,
come from a different.
I miss bacon. Like a motherfucker.
I think they miss that shit too, for real. I think they miss ribs.
But like
you can get some beef ribs.
You can get some good beef ribs and shit. But like then
but
like me just be trying, like I be trying to have what's that shit? I be trying to have like I don't know, let's say self-control. So like I be trying to control certain things like my diet, so sometimes I won't eat certain shit for a while. Like I'm eating whatever right now, but I know I'm like on vacation for work, so I'm 2 days for like the rest of the time until I go back to work. So like I can eat whatever I want because like I'm gonna be in the gym twice as much. I'm gonna be getting twice as much shit done because I only have to operate for me. I put everybody from work on my block list. Like I'm good to go. So like I'm just picking out right now, but like because I ate some Doritos for breakfast type shit.
Yeah,
the purple bag, whatever them bitches called. I just call it the purple bag, man.
I don't do the purple bag. I mean, like it's cool. Is it the Cool Ranch or fucking?
That's my purple tag.
I been on some fucking I been on a fucking tangent with the fucking hot fries, man. Hot Cheeto fries and shit, like, cause they love that shit, like Diamond and Dante and them, like, and even JoJo and shit, like he like that shit. But
I ain't with that shit no more.
Lately, I don't know. Like lately, I get the $2 bag.
Hey, the $2 bag, lick my ass up. I ain't fucking with them bitches no more. Lick my shit up, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, them bitches. I don't know, man. Them bitches go. Cause like for the longest time, I ain't drink. I didn't eat hot sauce though. Like for the longest time, like it took like I was like fucking 25 before I really ate hot sauce or whatnot.
Nah, I can feel that.
And then now like it's like yo, I gotta have it. Like whether it's on fish or whether it's like now, like I can eat spicy stuff now, or I eat spicy stuff like. Yeah. Even at B-Dubs, whatever, like I eat like spicy garlic.
My thing with hot sauce was like I always knew like when I was younger and stuff like early 20s and shit, when I would like go out or something, or like I would go over a girl house or something, she'd be like, all right, I'm gonna cook. Right. You always gotta make sure she got hot sauce in case that shit nasty. You put hot sauce on it and you didn't eat it.
You gotta put a little bit of flavor.
Oh, I never forget. Look, I was like dating this girl and shit, bruh, and like she had invited me over for breakfast. So I come over and shit. She made breakfast. I think it might have been like sausage and like grits and some other shit or something like that, right? So she made the grits, right? They on the plate with the fork shit in. Right. I picked them bitches up. It was like an episode of Martin or some shit. I picked them bitches up. It was like the it was like that. Hell yeah! Like I picked them bitches up like that shit was fake. That shit was like King Arthur or some shit with the stone. Like man, that shit was hilarious.
That's nothing with breakfast.
I'm still like cool with her. She know how to make grits now. Like I'm so happy. Like that's some grown up shit. Like making grits.
I mean, some people they like it thick. I mean, I don't know how thick that was.
You don't want them. You don't want them.
You don't want like rock hard.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah. You gotta swallow that whole dog.
Yeah, that's all bad. Yeah, but you know, I mean, grits. Like she do. Well, she do oatmeal more than grits. I mean, if they make it, but I don't really eat breakfast because I'm like a kind of a intermittent fasting other than my beer or whatever and shit. But
you eat once you get like you gotta do some shit.
Yeah, I have to be. I mean, no, I really gotta be hungry, but I don't eat until like noon, like noon and shit. Like so, like I said, other than if I didn't drink beer or whatever and shit in the morning, yeah, I fucking I'd be fucking I'd be good. I won't eat till like noon, but excuse me, you don't need to open for that one. No, you good. You don't need to open for that one. The other one, the IPA, you're gonna need a opener for that. But, oh yeah, she asked me and shit. She like, how was you drinking this morning? She like, how you drinking this morning? I'm like, what's so? I'm like, what's so different? Man, ain't nothing different. I'm like, this is every day for me, baby. I'm like, yo, you just got up at 8, and would it be technically 9? You know what I'm saying? Because of the daylight savings time, whatever and shit. But I'm like, yo, I've been up since 5.
I was in the car. That shit said 3:50. I said, oh, this nigga Joe about to be like, this nigga always super late.
Oh no, like I said, we took a fucking nap and shit, dude. Like shit, I made sure I was like, yo, I'm about to go. I'm about to go in the bed because I took a shower. I got up early, so I was like, I'm taking a nap before everything worked out. Like before you came, whatever and shit. I was
while you was doing that shit, man, look, my mother's so funny, bro. Like she just so much fun. we pull up to Eddie's house and shit. You know, she dropped the car off, and we go in and say hi to Gail because her birthday. I think it was yesterday. Gail's birthday was yesterday, so we go in and say hi to Gail, tell her happy birthday. My mother see all that candy. She said, "Ooh, trick or treat."
Man,
you know that.
Stay with the candy. Jerk.
And you know my mother got that sweet too. She said, "Trick or treat." Eddie outside, he yelled through the window. You know, Gina, I got these M&Ms. I know you want some M&Ms. They cold too. Got them in the refrigerator. She done got an assorted bag of all the different kind of M&Ms and shit.
Miss Gail, every time we go over there, she fucking fading with the
I
candy.
got all the little Hershey's cookies and cream bars and shit. All the little trolleys, man.
She be like, here you go. You want to like, give it to JoJo.
Yep.
Like,
Even if you go by yourself, get some more candy so you
right.
can get them to the kids. Man, I love them so much, man. They just purely good human beings.
They're
though,
two
man.
of the best, man. Like I agree. I agree with that, man. Like they two of the best joints, man. And then they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like just, you know what I'm saying, do what they do and keep it moving. Like I be having like free oil changes, not for him, but I'm saying it'd be free
just
oil
in
changes.
general.
But I'd rather pay. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather pay him, and you know what I'm saying? Like if he need to go somewhere or whatever, I tell him, like, give me a call in advance. You know what I'm saying? Like I basically do what, you know what I mean, like what she did. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? I love Eddie and Miss Gill. You know, those my guys, man.
Yeah, they good peoples.
Yeah, they dope, dog. Like nothing negative I can say about him.
Yeah.
Well, when she top,
when
she top. I mean, he a lovable person. When he call, like he'll call like middle of the night, like
yeah, I love you. I just ain't heard from you in a minute.
Exactly. I just wanted to see you. Miss Gail, she be shut up. They be on some shit, dog. Like, Miss Gail funny as fuck, man.
I love that.
Everybody right here gonna be like, who the fuck is Miss Gail and Eddie and shit like that. So this is good for us. Like I said, we just
good
riffing. We just fucking riffing today, dude. Like it's a fucking free for all fucking Sunday, man. Like, we good money. We talked about some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And anybody that listens to the podcast that like hit me on like Instagram or anything. And if you don't listen to the podcast, you be hitting me on Instagram. You should probably listen to it so you can hear this. Please don't comment on my shit like DM me. Just DM me whatever you gonna say. I don't think it make no sense to say DM me because I might not even see it or I might not pay attention. Just DM me whatever you want to say. Like that, I just find it like weird for you to tell me to DM you when you could just DM me whatever you have to say. Like I'm not one of them people that's gonna ignore you or some shit. And if you feel like I ain't get it, just say, you know, like check the DM. Like that's cool, but like don't say DM me because I don't know what I'm DMing you about. Like that shit just don't make no sense. You could be like one of those bots or some shit. Just DM me and say what you gotta say. I can see it. You know what I mean? All right, that's it. Like.
I don't give me an example because I don't know.
Like if somebody on my page right now and they just say like DM me, but I don't know what I'm DMing you about. So like just DM me and tell me what you want to talk to me about. I don't.
Oh no, that's
like if I know you, it makes sense. But like if I don't know you, then
no,
like you know what I mean?
No, that'd be like fucking when niggas call or whatever and shit. They'd be like, oh no,
text you and say
text
call
you
me.
Say call me, yeah, exactly.
Just call me, nigga.
Call, right, so, nigga, I shoot you the shoot you the call, like yeah. So I think that's what you getting at, yeah. I understand that shit. They be like, call me, bro. I'm like, nigga, why you just ain't
just
hit the horn? Like, why you ain't call me?
Yeah, and I know people don't leave messages, so if you feel like you're not gonna give me a call, just text me with exactly what you're gonna say.
What's that about?
People, I don't know. I like to leave. I leave fucked up messages though. Like I'm the type of nigga that if I call you, I leave a message. I say your full name. Then I say some shit like, cause you know people listen to they shit on speaker, so I be like, this is so and so, like Dr. Blah 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 from so and so clinic. Your results have come back positive. Like I'm that nigga. Like I do shit like that, and then I fuck around and text you like, hey, I left your voicemail. Listen to it on speaker. I love doing that shit, man. I love doing that
Oh,
shit.
actually, that's a fucking good one, dude.
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh,
the best.
I'm gonna go with that. Oh,
yeah,
I'm gonna.
shit.
Fuck, I shouldn't say it right now. So I guess I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, it's. You know, like I said, doctor. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's some comedian shit.
And
right
then make sure that they listen to what you just text them.
Listen to on speaker because it's a nice thing. It's a, yo,
no, don't even say nice. Be like, I just
left
left you this live ass voicemail. Listen to on
speaker. Okay.
Bro.
And they'll be like,
bro,
as it's going,
some shit lasts forever.
It's like, yo, and your results came in, you have chlamydia, you like, oh shit.
No, I don't even put no name on. I just say your results have come back positive, and your mind just go to the worst shit ever. And then one is thinking like, if anybody around me, you thinking like, what the fuck? Why the fuck did you just do this? Because you know it's me. Why the fuck did you just do this? And second, like, what do these people think I got now?
Exactly.
I'm telling you, like, I love him. Man, I remember, like, we used to, after we watched Jackass and shit, me and my friends, we used to be, like, outside and, like, some shit happened. We'd be like, don't touch me, I got diabetes. Like, we used to have so much fucking fun, man. We had so many live-ass inside jokes from the attic. Shit was the best.
No, we did. Fuck, we did helly shit, man. Like, we used to do, we had so much stuff that we did, like, especially, like, during the high school times. Like we did. Speaking of hot sauce, to bring it back to the hot sauce shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we had my brother, Congo. He had fucking
hot sauce.
This the hot like, but now I ain't talking about like no fucking Red Devil. I'm talking about like it's called like slapping my ass and call me Susie type. Like it's some like.
Oh yeah, I used to work in a store that
it was one called One Drop.
The ones that kind of like you got to sign a waiver to get. Yeah, I used to work in a store that had them
like,
shit.
It's like fucking like the hot ones. You know,
yeah, I'm hip to
it's like shit like that. It was. You know what I'm saying like it was shit like that because Papa Lee, like he make, like that nigga make chili. You make chili, you make two batches. You make a regular batch and you make a fucking hot ass batch. I never fuck with the hot ass batch, you know what I'm saying? But
I love
so
chili.
we had this shit. We'd have a pen and we was swipe it on the nose. So we called it swiping. You know what I'm saying? So so we in East Tech fucking just going nuts or whatever. And we were swiping shit like we catch niggas and shit and they fucking like your mouth be on fire for like hours. You know what I'm saying? So niggas walking like this like they the feds and shit. I mean like they the mob and shit. They looking and shit. So you know, tech nigga, you got different angles.
Every time you come from a corner,
especially in the cafeteria, Jack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you can come from this way. You got that whole little block. You know what I'm saying? Like you got different angles or whatever and shit. So we had. Oh no, that was fucking amazing. But that was more of our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think we'd be viral if he was able to. And I say this all the time. I think if it was a little bit like how we have social media now, or how people have social media now.
Yeah,
like,
back then.
If we had it like back then, like social media back then.
But the type of shit we was doing.
I used to record, but I don't know if that'd be. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be fit for said YouTube because the shit that we did too, like we was.
It was so much. It was so much. It was some. I don't even. I guess I can't even call it domestic violence because it was man on woman, but like it was so much of that kind of shit going on in school. Which just showed you how much we ain't know no better. But like it was shit like I ain't gonna say we because I wasn't on that shit, but like that type of shit, like for real. Then it was like the teacher-student relationships and the fucking. Yeah,
we had one.
We used to be doing shit we ain't no, but like the fun shit though. Like when we used to dress. You remember how I know they had it. Y'all had like opposite day and like the dudes to dress up as women and women used to dress up like dudes.
We had one joint. We had we switched. It ain't about we switched, but what happened was that we was cheerleaders. We was in the cheerleader. It was for like the faculty. I mean the faculty kid game, whatever.
Yeah.
Shit. So like all of us, like we was all cheerleaders or whatever and shit. Like we I mean no shit like in the cheerleader.
Oh no.
Like
well,
no
I ain't.
shit,
Yeah, I ain't dressed up, but I remember. What's Mimi? Oh, homegirl, Mimi. Look, dude, she used to dress up like a nigga, and I promise you, she probably could pull chicks because she looked like a dude. Like that, she used to be so crazy, and she not an ugly woman, so like she just used to dress up. She looked like. And she just looked like a dude. And that shit used to be like, wow. Like it, and then some dudes used to come to school with like fishnets and skirts on, a wig. Like people used to go the whole nine. Same thing for Halloween sometimes. Like that shit used to be so funny. It's weird how people look at it now, but like high school, like the motherfuckers were just doing it. Didn't even matter.
No, it was. Like I said, I think we talked about this earlier in the earlier podcast or whatnot. As far as
like how shit don't
talking
even
about
matter.
like Joker or talking about like my girls, like you know saying, as far as that's lesbians or whatever, however you want to call it. I don't know, lesbians, dykes, whatever the fuck it is. But you know what I'm saying, like
recording that shit would have been fun. Like I had recordings from high school, but like them shits on a whole nother thing.
I had some. I mean, we had some because I had the was the 8mm. What's that? The 8mm. whatever the fuck it is, but like the actual boom boom.
I don't know where I got that camera
I used to take that shit to school. Like, dude, we recorded our days, man. Like we recorded our days. Dog.
You know what the best recording I had though? The best recording I had was me and my homie Mo. Somebody had got evicted, like the top of case and shit. And we was just going through that shit. And I remember me and him was just taking shit. And I was recording him, and we were just like, it was almost like playing a prank type. I don't even know. I was just recording him. He was just doing funny shit. Like he grabbing the shit. They didn't take my shit. Like, I need this shit, nigga. I need this shit, nigga. Just taking shit, putting it in the bag. Niggas taking laundry detergent. Somebody that got kicked out. We taking their laundry detergent, all type of shit for no reason. Because back then we just used to like to take shit and like set it on fire. We took that, other niggas come and taking shit. Like, that was probably my favorite recording. Because we were just taking somebody was homeless and they was homeless without things after we left. But it was fun.
No, yeah, like I said, my mom gave me the green light, whatever. So we had that digital fucking camera, and man, we used to record everything. Like shit, I couldn't go to a field. I couldn't go to a field trip, and we way off the top. I mean, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. But
nah, we actually like 100% on for real.
We going okay.
Oh, I just want you to know I came up with a name for this episode already.
What is it? Yeah, do you think I should start doing? I should start doing that.
Yeah, we can name this one already.
Start naming this shit instead of doing numbers. What up, man? All right, Erica. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Excuse me.
Dante! Yo!
Haha, good luck. They gonna go to their front door.
This is crazy. They gonna be like, what the fuck?
You better off calling.
Shit. Hold on. Go ahead and talk some shit.
I'm about to just talk with myself. Oh, let me tell y'all something, man. All right, what up? Let me tell y'all something, man. Now, last night, these motherfuckers. Now, they was drinking before I got here, but regardless of the fact that they was drinking before I got here, when I got here, we just started taking shots, right? Everybody taking doubles and shit, this motherfucker taking halves for itself. Just know, all this time they been telling me how they party and how they get drunk and they get fucked up. These motherfuckers was out, knocked out, passing out, throwing up in the driveway, on their way home, not being able to walk, catching DUIs last night, this morning type shit by like 9:30. Me and all the women and my mama stayed up longer than these motherfuckers. We was up to like 12, 1 o'clock, watch TV, having drinks. Not my mom, she don't drink, but everybody else having drinks, Jello shots. Don't tell nobody but your dad. I'm doing shit. Maybe not. All right, anyway, so like, yeah, these motherfuckers can't hang. They old for real, man. I can't believe it. I mean, they can drink, but they can't drink. You shouldn't let me talk about myself because I'm just rambling at this point. Oh, and like I've been using this new beard shit. I don't know, like I would say who they is, but they don't pay me, so it don't matter. But I'm real faithful to that shit. We're gonna have to cut some of this because I'm just talking. What else we have on this list? In the streets 2020. I don't know. Y'all want to read tweets? Fuck it, I'm gonna read some tweets. I ain't got shit to do. Damn. Sorry, I was looking at Trump news. Yeah. Niggas. What up, huh? Nothing. I had got on Twitter. I was looking at Tiana Trump news. Man, she fucking bad. I don't know if it's because she cute or it's because she a hoe.
Said Tiana Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my porn star?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's alright.
Yeah,
but I saw a couple of her flicks, but it's alright.
Yeah. I know, like she just look good. Like, but I'm saying, like I ain't sure if it's just she look good or it's just because she a hoe. Like, I don't know.
Well, is she necessarily a hoe or is she a businesswoman? What do you think?
No, she a hoe.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, it don't make a difference. It ain't even a bad word at this point, I don't think.
Fuck, man.
Hoes with it.
We 29 minutes in, so let's make this next 30 count. Fuck it. Let's go down the list. Professionalism. What's going on? What you just think about that? What's up?
It was mostly about that fucking people hit me on Twitter doing it. I mean, hit me on Instagram or Twitter.
Talking to Mike.
Oh, it was mostly about people hitting me on Instagram or Twitter talking about DM me, just like talk to me, man. Like just hit me,
Just
hit me. And we got an email too. Like both of us got an email. He got an email and I got an email. You can hit either one of our emails if you want to talk to us. But like
Bruzer'S podcast@gmail.com.
Look at it on my Instagram.
Okay, well that one too. So yeah.
But
y'all see the backdrop, BRUZERY podcast@gmail.com. If y'all got any questions, concerns, likes, dislikes, everything, we take it all together.
yeah, suggestions and all of that. Oh yeah, but like local artists, I want to talk about that. Just some cool like stuff. Like, did you know anybody that's doing any like films or anything like that?
Not new wise. I went down the rabbit hole. I went down like a Chip the Ripper and.
I mean, I love Chip shit. That Ray
Cash, MGK. Like I was listening to all the EC fellas.
I feel like Ray Cash had a classic. Now that
no,
I think,
Cash, no, he had a,
you feel like I'm talking
album,
about that album.
I bought
classic.
his album.
I bought the real one too.
Yeah, I bought the real. I mean, I downloaded it for one, but I bought the real one and gave the. I never listened to the real one. I gave it to I gave it away to a cat that lived in Virginia. Like when I was in the Marine Corps then, but like I bought that album, dog. Like that album was dope.
That shit was
like,
solid. Yeah,
that shit was definitely solid. You know what I'm saying? Like the only wash, man, I think is like, cause I like I'm saying, you know, like Fat Al, whatever. But I feel. Well, matter of fact, let me put this. Oh yeah, we got 31 minutes. 30 minutes local artists. I just wanted to say that. My bad. This behind the scenes. Sorry about that, yo. But like Fat Al, or Al Fast, Fat Al, how you want to say it? But I mean, he had his buzz or whatever. But I always like to Chip. More. I think Chip the Ripper was better. Is better than him, and then
Ray Cash.
We said Ray Cash.
Yeah.
And fucking MGK. He was up and coming.
Yeah.
And then
Cuddy, my favorite.
Ray Jr. Oh yeah. Cuddy, Ray Jr. was one of my favorite.
Yeah.
One of my local favorites or whatnot. As far as like. Over there or whatever and shit. I mean, I can be biased with my geeker gang and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My guys, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that, but I had to be very, very biased. You know what I'm saying? But like Ray Jr. and shit like that. You want to? You can grab you can hear us. You can grab a man. I don't know, cause she had to. I got call my wife, man. I don't know the fuck here. Oh, you always get me? All right. Yes, I don't know what the fuck going on, man. Jesus Christ, this is a hell of a fucking Sunday, dude. Like, I'm fucking. Talk on the phone. No, you good. No, you good. Okay. Well, you can get on the fucking mic though. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. You got. She good? Yeah, she's straight. Okay. All right, but Ray Jr. But Chip the Ripper was always like he's my favorite back then, especially back then or whatever and shit. And then like I said, Ray Jr. And MGK, he was a different entity, or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put it in, man. I'm definitely putting this in. They gonna be like, man, what the
that's
fuck
what she said. Hey, oh shit, that's what my hat say too. Oh, that was perfect.
That's definitely good.
Yeah.
What the?
That's what she.
Say? Oh, she. Oh, that's what. Oh, then she. Okay. Oh no, I'm already got mine's going. She was asking. Oh, we already recapped yesterday's. Oh, did I tell you this nigga got a fucking DUI? Garnsey. No, not wrong. No, Garnsey. Yeah.
He kind of looked like he was about to get
Look, man, he made it.
Block away, dude.
He was excited to.
Hey, go hop on the mic.
Black culture a little bit. He thought,
he was pumped. Yeah, he was definitely. But he already been around the shit. He been around it. You know what I'm saying? But.
Don't shut the fuck up.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't got the. That's what I was gonna do. Damn, this is a hell of a thing, man. We gonna. Hey, look, we gonna pause for a second. And then we gonna get back on. We gonna pause for a second. Give us 1 second. Hold tight. So that was 34 minutes. What you mean? No, you said see us. Oh well, I put it up.
I want to see myself. This man want to see himself too. He just ain't see.
Yeah, I did put my oils and shit in.
Yeah, I got put this thing out.
Hater.
Hater?
Yeah.
Hater.
Hater.
Well, you gotta tell them a story about that. I mean, well, yeah.
Oh no, it ain't hater. Like hating, like HAYDEN.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
like the
hate
reason
in.
why.
Oh, hate in.
I got really drunk and then like it
I
stuck.
like you, the reason why you don't like it. I mean, or not the reason.
Oh well, yeah. I
I'm
just,
saying, like,
it's just too approachable. I don't like people here saying my
oh,
name.
okay,
Yeah, so I just say hater. It just sounds better.
Oh, hate it.
Yeah.
That's what up.
This nigga family. This nigga, his real name Mark. You know what I'm saying? But he don't
I
like.
thought his
He
name
don't
was
like
Henry.
his moniker and shit.
I thought his name was Henry.
Nah. Then I'd probably just be like, call me Hen, dog.
Shit. Too much damn noise. Come on.
Wait.
Yeah, they,
I want to play, man.
Come on.
no.
Come on. Upstairs.
That nigga do not listen to Jello.
Man, wild ass horny dog.
Yeah, that nigga, he needs a man, doesn't he?
Yeah. I told them they want to get the next snap, they better let them fuck first.
I need a motherfucker charge. Dimmy.